I still remember the tourism campaign, Malaysia truly Asia.
Raining heaps still, can't find an umbrella.
Yeah, this one is good, sweet.
It's sweet already.
Yeah, sweet.
It doesn't need condensed milk. Nice to meet you. Hi, how are you boys?
How are you from Malaysia?
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. How are you?
I'm good. Where are you from?
I'm from Yemen.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, it's Wendy's birthday. Happy birthday, Wendy. Hope you have a great day. Do you have something special planned?
We do. We that's why we are
We
celebrating.
kind of can't say it.
Oh, you can't say it because she's here. Why this place is so popular?
Because it has served the best kaki ayam roti canai.
So that is the chicken feet?
Yeah.
So everyone mostly comes here for the chicken feet?
Yeah.
Nice, a little bit spicy. It hit me in the back of the throat. And I came away empty-handed, but I have to admit I actually don't like shopping and I don't like too much stuff, so I'm totally okay with that.
Yeah. Lovely encounters like that, hey Steph?
Yeah, what a lovely night out. This is a great place.
Yeah.
This is the first time since we came a bit over 3 months ago that I'm leaving Vietnam. Good morning, everyone. I'm here at the international terminal in Ho Chi Minh City, and I'm about to set out on another adventure. I'm actually meeting Susan. This is the first time since we came a bit over 3 months ago that I'm leaving Vietnam. So she's already been out of the country and I'm meeting her in KL. It has been about 10 years since I last went to KL, and I'm really excited to see how it's changed. I know there are a few new tall buildings, but I want to see if some of our old favorites are there as well, because we used to spend a lot of time in stopovers, layovers in the city. I want to see what it is that's new, and I want to really see if some of our old favorite places, especially to eat and things like that, are still there and if they survived COVID. So yeah, I'm very excited to be going somewhere else. Now, one of the things I need to say, if you're flying out of the international airport here in Ho Chi Minh City, in Saigon, it is to give yourself lots of time. I spent about a little bit over an hour going through immigration and security. So make sure that you leave yourself enough time to get to your gate. I also came really early because I'd heard that this was the case. So I haven't had breakfast or anything. I'm going to grab a quick bite to eat before I head and get ready to board. All right, so I've had breakfast and I'm heading to my gate. I actually got up at about 4:30 this morning to get the cats ready and to make sure that I got to the airport in time. And I have to hit the ground running in KL as well. So I'm meeting Susan at Sentral. I'm taking the train to Sentral, meeting her there, and then we're going to start exploring the city. So I might be a little bit tired, but I have to get ready to go. I don't have a lot of time in KL, and we want to make the most of our time there. So we're heading to gate 23. Flying Vietjet today. I haven't heard great things about them, but the check-in was quite good for me at least. It was pretty quick. I also heard that they're very strict on your carry-on. So don't bring more than 7 kilos unless you want to pay like $44 for an extra kilo. Right, so I'm at the gate now just waiting for time to come to go and get on the plane. The first time I went to Malaysia was, well, it was somewhere between 2003 and 2005 because we were living in Laos at the time, and I still remember the tourism campaign, Malaysia truly Asia, and I loved it. I sang that song for years afterwards, and I do think that Malaysia really is truly Asia. I love the mix there. Also, interesting fact, Malaysia was my first Muslim country that I ever went to, and I actually think Putrajaya Mosque was the first mosque I ever went into. So whenever I think back to then and how many places, and especially, you know, I love the Middle East, I love a lot of different Muslim countries, to think back that this was my first, it was a really good introduction. All right, here we go. And we're here. Hello. All right, I'm on the plane and ready to go. KL, here I come. Can't wait to see you, Susan. All right. right, arrived in KL, and if you take a budget carrier, you actually go to a different terminal, and you need to take the Aero train to immigration. So I'm going there now. This is where you need to go. And there's a free train to go to the other terminal to pass through immigration. This way to immigration and also to the express train to town. Alright, I'm through immigration and I'm come out arrivals and I'm heading towards the express train to Sentral. And I can see the pink sign right here. So they have it in pink. We just need to follow the signs and it's really easy to see where to go. When you come out of the elevator, you're right here at the ticket counter. It is 55 ringgit to go to Sentral. Alright, so I'm on the train. Should take about 40 minutes to get to KL Sentral. The train leaves in 2 minutes. Can't wait to get there, to find something to eat, and to see Susan. The airport's quite far out, and also you forget that KL is actually surrounded, or used to be surrounded by rainforest. Now there are a lot of palms, so this is the view on the train into the city. You actually go through Putrajaya, which is where the pink mosque is. And this train stops at 3 stations before it gets to Sentral. Alright, should be right out here. Gotta get my ticket out. You have to keep it so that you can scan it as you leave. Alright, sorry if that was a bit shaky. She said she'd be right around here. Here she comes. I don't know if you can see her on the escalator, but we have found each other without a SIM. Quite amazing these times. I remember whenever you used to have to make plans to find everybody always in advance. And here we are. So,
I've been wandering Little India looking for our favorite chicken and dal shop, and there's been so much new construction that it, I believe doesn't exist anymore. I'm as hot as hell and I need something cool to drink. Let's go find something.
Yep, and if you want to stay tuned to see what we get up to, then watch out for the next episode, and remember, we're girls on the loose.
Indeed we are.